You're kicking it with JLee TV Live. Please stay tuned while we prepare to start our show. Be sure to share this podcast for your chance to enter into our random prize giveaways right here on JLee TV Live. You're kicking it with JLee TV Live. Please stay tuned while we prepare to start our show. Be sure to share this podcast for your chance to enter into our random prize giveaways right here on JLee TV Live. You're tuning into JLee TV Live. This podcast is sponsored by
Look sharp and debonair and Brianni Belair.
Look sharp and debonair in Brianni Belair.
Brianni Belair specializes in men's, women's, and children's classic couture.
So look smooth.
Look suave.
Look sharp and debonair in
Brianni Belair.
Available in fine stores everywhere.
life. Such an organic and unpredictable gift given by the universe. Everything we are and will become all comes from the very experiences that define our future. How we protect our assets matter to the establishment of our legacy. That's why here at Global Legacy Financial, we take pride in our mission statement to dedicate quality products that secure financial stability. We offer free consultation services to help you develop a proper financial needs analysis, as well as offer many brand products to fit your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a living or death benefit, we got you covered. All of our agents are federally licensed and trained to work with you personally when you submit our easy quick survey form completed on our web. Learn how you can create a living, death, and financial plan exclusively to you. Need better medications and medical supply products? No problem. Ask about our prescription drug, Medicare supplemental, hearing, vision, and dental plans available to you when you contact one of our team of professionals. Plan ahead and allow Global Legacy Financial to assist you in creating the plan you deserve. Get the proper and affordable coverage you've always been wanting when you contact us today. Every day we're changing lives, one family at a time. You're kicking it live with JLee TV, the hottest channel for entertainment, world news, information on local black businesses, as well as financial literacy topics right here on your favorite podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for chances to receive giveaways, as well as stay tuned for all of our Showtime alerts right here on JLee TV. Yo, what it do? Y'all made it. Y'all made it to the first official JLee TV Live show right here on YouTube, where you guys can share it to any platform. It don't matter where you're at. If you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, man, share the live. It's going to be great. Today we have a great show for you guys. If you guys don't know about JLee TV Live, JLee TV Live is the newest podcast and social media that gives a voice to a lot of topics we feel matter to you most. And this platform allows other businesses, entrepreneurs, and community public figures a chance to be heard while discussing the world news and what's happening right now. So y'all go ahead and come on in and show some love. All negative energy will be banned from this live anytime I see it. We just gonna ban you. We're not gonna play any games. But we have a great show today. If you guys seen the title, it is discussing success versus adversity for Black Americans. That we feel is a real challenge. Black people go through the most growing up. Americans don't like to talk about it. They don't like to be real about it, but it is an issue that we go through. And we're kind of like fed up with it. We need more people to talk about it and be voicey about it, kind of bring it to the surface. So that's what we're doing today on this show. We're going to bring awareness. It is Black History Month, so y'all stay tuned. It's going to be a great show. We also have a great special guest speaker, Mr. Shamir Ellsworth, Golden Glove champion. The dude is amazing. I actually have the pleasure of knowing him growing up as a kid. Look at it, it's just crazy. The guy actually has a great history in the ring, and he's going to speak today about the challenges that he went through later on in this show. But as we start, I just want to thank everybody that's tuning in right now. If you're on the live, make sure you guys go ahead and have everybody share, follow, subscribe, all that. Y'all know how to share it. I don't have to tell you guys how to share this live. Y'all know how to actually support somebody. So go ahead and do that. Y'all support and go ahead and have people share this live. We're going to take another quick commercial break, and I'll be right back. When we come back, we'll go ahead and continue.
You're kicking it live with JLee TV, the hottest channel for entertainment, world news,
Tuning in to JLee TV Live. This podcast is sponsored by
Look sharp and debonair and Brianni Belair.
Look sharp and debonair in Brianni Belair.
Brianni Belair specializes in men's, women's, and children's classic couture.
So look smooth,
Look suave.
look sharp and debonair in
Brianni Belair.
Available in fine stores everywhere.
life. Such an organic and unpredictable gift given by the universe. Everything we are and will become all comes from the very experiences that define our future. How we protect our assets matter to the establishment of our legacy. That's why here at Global Legacy Financial, we take pride in our mission statement to dedicate quality products that secure financial stability. We offer free consultation services to help you develop a proper financial needs analysis, as well as offer many brand products to fit your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a living or death benefit, we got you covered. All of our agents are federally licensed and trained to work with you personally when you submit our Easy Quick survey form completed on our web. Learn how you can create a living, death, and financial plan exclusively to you. Need better medications and medical supply products? No problem. Ask about our prescription drug, Medicare supplemental, hearing, vision, and dental plans available to you when you contact one of our team of professionals. Plan ahead and allow Global Legacy Financial to assist you in creating the plan you deserve. Get the proper and affordable coverage you've always been wanting when you contact us today. Every day we're changing lives, one family at a time. And we're back. We're back because I got my guy on hold. I'm so excited about today's show, man. This is going to be a big show, especially for the first one. It's going to be dope. But moving forward, man, like I said, we're discussing success versus adversity for Black Americans in this country. We will talk about some of the challenges and the ways to tour
some of the setups that come with the path of achieving one's goal. I had to actually stay focused in my career with music and entertainment, and before I became a broker, um, I went through a lot of stuff in my own community and outside of the community. I thought it was just my own community. I was Mr. Pity Party until I saw that the world was a little bigger. So we're going to talk about that. And, I got a few questions from my guest today that kind of give the audience an actual example. They can kind of relate to some of these questions that I'm going to be asking today. Um, but one of my experiences, like through adversity, one of my difficulties I had growing up was actually happened with my first job. I noticed that first time I tried to elevate from fast food, I went to a car dealership. So I started into the car business. A lot of people also know me from selling cars. So I got into the car business, and this was in Louisiana. Everything seemed good. I was selling cars for the first one. I didn't even have a driver's license. So I was, selling cars for the first one. Everything was good. Um, the guy gave me a chance to laugh, and I was like, well, there's no way this guy's going to just really go hard because, you don't have a driver's license. So I actually got hired. Um, First month, I sold hella cars. I mean, to me, for my first month, I think it was really brilliant. It was like 13 cars, maybe something like that. And one day I checked my slip, and I was like, I went to my boss. I was like, hey, seems like I'm missing customers. I don't have some of my customers are just gone. They're not in my computer anymore. They just disappeared. So he chewing some tobacco, spits in a cup. This is in Louisiana. He says, there's stuff about the business you'll never know. Spits in the cup. He's like, I'll talk to you in your office about it. So I said, okay, cool. He's going to come fix it. It's all good. It's about 3 people I know that were for sure deals came into the dealership while I was gone, asked about me, all that. Slaps a pink slip on my desk, says I'm fired. A true story. True story. Yeah, true story, true story. I got fired for absolutely no reason, just for questioning it. And I was young, so I was lost. I was like, car business, it's crazy. I felt disrespected, and I feel for a lot of blacks that are coming up in the industry that have to go against a lot of these people, have to tighten up and watch what they say and bite the bullet just to succeed. That's what really pushed me to be an entrepreneur because I got tired of being pushed over, push. And it's tough. So we're going to talk about that. It's Black History Month. Why not? Let's do it. Um, it's going to be a great show, like I said. Um, and I know it's a lot of people don't know where I grew up, actually. Place I actually moved to in Louisiana was a place called Farmerville, Louisiana. People don't know, they have not heard about Farmerville. Um, it's a place that's near Ruston, Louisiana. Um, I would say like can't say specifically, haven't been there in a while, but it's about 35 minutes away from Ruston, Louisiana, maybe 25. But it's a small country town, Union Parish. Um, it's a very great great community for blacks. Far Wise is the people who are from there. If you're not from there, they don't play about their city. They don't play about their town. They don't play about their loved ones. You gotta, it's just what it is, that type of town. But it's very different. So that's the first place I moved to, coming from up north. I didn't know anything about South, and that's the first place I actually moved to. So a lot of people don't know that. They were like, well, did he grow up in Ruston and Grambling? No, the first place I lived was actually Farmerville, Louisiana. Went to Farmerville Middle School. Grew up with a lot of people that actually eventually moved to Grambling and went to school with me later. But yeah, I originally went to Farmerville. That's thrilled. So the guest that I have today, he's also from Farmerville. He's going to tell you about his community and what it was like growing up out there in Louisiana, so we can kind of relate a little bit. I don't have a big history there, but he could definitely relate to how it was growing up. So a lot of people didn't know that. It didn't stay but about 2 years, but still. Yeah. But a lot of people don't also know that Louisiana was dubbed the world's largest prison capital in 2012. Did y'all know that? Actually, it was showing that more blacks was getting locked up, but it shows Louisiana has a lower number of blacks than whites. I think they say Louisiana has like 64% whites, like 33%, 34% black, but 64% are locked up. It's crazy. So that's another thing that we're going to talk about next time on the show, like the criminal system and how it is in the community there in Louisiana and in the South in general, Texas. Can't forget Georgia. It is a different type of feel. Florida, it is a feel in the South. It's like the rules are close to the same. So we're going to talk about that on another show. We're not going to talk about that today, but yeah, that is true. The prison system was the prison capital for Louisiana back in 2012 for the United States of America. You guys can actually go look that up. That is a fact. But I have a bunch of questions that I want to ask you guys today. Do you feel that African Americans have a chance in this country? And I mean to just get it right in their own community. Not even just with other cultures and other people, but I want you guys to comment in the section and let me know what you guys feel. You guys feel that we can get it together in our own community. I know you guys seen a lot of deaths with a lot of these artists and a lot of these different figures that's been out doing music and things like that, getting robbed at the gas station. Our own people, we lost a lot of people in the last few years. Young Dolph, and it's just crazy. Just back to back to back, we keep losing our own blacks to our own gun. It's crazy. So I want to know what you guys think about that. You guys think that we'll ever get it together, or do you think that it's just out of there? It's crazy that I was at a Waffle House one day recently picking up somebody from the airport, and this old school guy, we was talking, and I asked him that same question. You know what he told me? He said, no, I don't believe we're ever going to get it right. He said, we're too far gone. He said, it's the crab in a bucket. He said, a lot of people pull each other down in our community. And I don't like to think that. I like to stay optimistic. I don't want to be pessimistic in my mindset, think that there's no chance. I like to think positive. So I want to know what you guys think. Put it in the comments. Let me know. We're going to go to another quick break. And when I come back, I'm going to have my guest on. And I'm going to ask him these questions. We're not going to carry on too far into the show. But we're going to have my guest on in just a second. Let's go ahead and go to a quick commercial break. You guys are tuning into JLee TV Live. This is the first episode. Let's go. You're tuning into JLee TV Live. This podcast is sponsored by
Look sharp and Devon and Brianni Belair.
Look sharp and debonair in Brianni Belair.
Brianni Belair specializes in men's, women's, and children's classic couture.
So look smooth.
Look suave.
Look sharp and debonair
in Brianni Belair.
Available in fine stores everywhere.
Life. Such an organic and unpredictable gift given by the universe. Everything we are and will become all comes from the very experiences that define our future. How we protect our assets matter to the establishment of our legacy. That's why here at Global Legacy Financial, we take pride in our mission statement to dedicate quality products that secure financial stability. We offer free consultation services to help you develop a proper financial needs analysis, as well as offer many brand products to fit your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a living or death benefit, we got you covered. All of our agents are federally licensed and trained to work with you personally when you submit our easy quick survey form completed on our web. Learn how you can create a living, death, and financial plan exclusively to you. Need better medications and medical supply products? No problem. Ask about our prescription drug, Medicare supplemental, hearing, vision, and dental plans available to you when you contact one of our team of professionals. Plan ahead and allow Global Legacy Financial to assist you in creating the plan you deserve. Get the proper and affordable coverage you've always been wanting when you contact us today. Every day we're changing lives, one family at a time.
You're kicking it live with JLee TV, the hottest channel for entertainment, world news, information on local black businesses, as well as financial literacy topics right here on your favorite podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for chances to receive giveaways, as well as stay tuned for all of our Showtime alerts right here on JLee TV.
Yo, welcome back to JLee TV Live. It is your host, Wayne Frelot. I appreciate you guys for actually stopping and tuning into my live. It's about to be fun. I'm about to enjoy this. We're going to be doing this type of thing every week. I'm going to try to keep up every Sunday. I'm going to start trying to drop my actual show, but this is going to be a continuous thing. We're going to have a lot of great guests. Today, I have a great guest. The signal dropped for just a second, so when he pops back in, we'll have him back up. But we have a great guest today, Mr. Shamir Ellsworth. He will be in the building speaking with you guys today. We are talking about success versus adversity for Black Americans. A real tough subject. Everybody got to go through it. Got to look at these celebrities that are out here with all this money. I don't know what they did for it. What they had to do for it, or I don't know. It's a dark game. It's a dark game. And it's from 550 years plus of oppression. Washington. I can say what the hell I want because it's my show. So I don't care. Everybody's seen the symbol on the front of the show where it has the mature, all that. I put in a lot of bread. I put in a lot of investment to be a voice for y'all. So I can say what the hell I want on my show. And I'm going to keep it like that. It's all good. Because I know y'all want a real voice. I know y'all want somebody real that's going to keep it realistic with y'all and not try to bite the tongue on these issues that need to be talked about. And I want y'all to send requests in. Send me videos. Send me stuff that you guys want me to talk about. Send me subjects that you guys think is hot. All right? Because this is what I'm here for. We want to be a voice for the people and have a platform that we can actually help other people just get out there and have fun. We ain't got to act all high and mighty and stuff like that. Just be yourself, man. Come in here, enjoy yourself, and have fun. This is the podcast where we're going to come together and actually break this social decay. All right? Well, we got Mr. Shamir Ellsworth in the building. I'm going to go ahead and bring him up. Mr. Shamir, you there with me today, sir?
Yeah, man. How about? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We hear you nice and well. How you doing today, Mr. Shamir?
I'm good, man. I'm well. How you doing?
Pretty good, brother. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Today we're discussing success versus adversity for Black Americans. And I just thought that you'd be the perfect voice to come on the show and talk with us today, man. We really appreciate you stopping by and taking out the time to really just touch with people on the show today. That's big.
Man, I thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Oh, most definitely, man. So we're gonna start out. I got a few questions for you today, man. Now, first question I got for you is I want you to tell everybody first, you know, your current age and where you're originally from and grew up. Tell them a little bit about your upbringing.
All right, so I'm 32 years old. I was born in Ridgecrest, California, Kern County. I was raised there till I was 8 years old. Then we moved to Farmerville, Louisiana, where my mom's from. And there, we moved to the west side of Farmerville called Shady Grove, and that's where I continue to grow up at.
Wow.
So, yeah, from Cali to Louisiana, man, it was a big culture shock because, like, man, it was just different, it's a different scene, how they do things and stuff like that. But it was still like fun. You know what I'm saying? I was still a kid, trying to adjust to it, but everything was all good. We moved here. That's where my mom's from.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
dope. That's dope, bro. I did not know that myself. I didn't know that myself, bro. That's
yeah,
dope. Yeah, because that's I'm from Cali. You know what I'm saying? So it's
yeah,
crazy. I don't know. It seems like a lot of Cali people seem to migrate to Louisiana, bro, to
yeah. They
Farmerville
do.
to be exact.
Right,
To
right, right.
Farmerville. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I got a lot of people that's from Cali right there. So man, that's what's up. So
A lot of times, cause it's slow here.
yeah, man, it really is, man. And they don't understand the price of living. It really is great. It's
Yeah,
really,
man, it
if you
really
can
is.
afford it and get a job close by.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And then, okay, my next question for you is, what was your first job, bro, before your career and after high school? What did you get in first? Because I know you didn't just hop off the porch, go straight to boxing. Hello?
So what was I doing? I think I was a desk associate at a hotel. Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you now.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you now. There you
Okay.
go.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, man, I think I was a front desk associate at a hotel, working nights and going to college. Like after high school, but like during high school, man, I was working at a pizza joint here in Farmerville, man. I was like 15 years old, making 5.15 an hour, and could only work like 3-4 hours at a time.
Ooh, that was a while ago. 5:15.
Yeah, that was a while ago, brother. But
Oh wow. Well, what
before
really
that,
got you?
uh, say
Yeah,
what?
like you were still doing right after Pizza Hut. You went straight to boxing, or did you? What happened after that? How did that cross?
I actually was doing boxing in high school with a substitute teacher by the name of Mr. Williams. He was taking up time with me after school and stuff like that. And he was like, "Man, you're really good at it. Why don't you just go ahead and just start at it?" So I ain't
Yeah,
really paying no mind. I was just trying to do it, what I'm saying, let some steam off, dealing with anger and depression issues and stuff like that. But man, I mean, while I was just doing that, I was just grinding. But after high school, I still stuck with it because he pointed me in a direction to go to, which was to West Monroe Boxing Club.
wow.
And so during high school, like junior, senior year, I was going to the gym. Graduated high school, college, I was still going to West Monroe. So that's what I was just doing, working and boxing, man. Still, as well as getting my school education out the way too.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Now, that's dope. That's some real dedication, bro. Actually travel through that workspace, and then you get onto that field right there. That's a lot. That just actually boxing takes a lot of energy, bro. A
Bro,
lot of
man.
lot of cardio. I could just tell just from seeing the first day of training, gotta just be some crazy stuff. So how did you stay on that path, and like what was your inspiration to get into the ring? Like who was it that was your drive behind your willingness to achieve? Like who was that go-to person that you saw and was like, you know what, I gotta do this. This can be a career for me. It can change my family. Like, who was that person?
I would contribute that to my older brother. he like when I was younger or whatever, like he found out I was boxing, like he would always encourage me about it. But my mom, you know, my family was behind me with it, you know what I'm saying? But like that go-to person, man, it was really everybody, to be honest with you, everybody that supported me,
Yeah, that's dope.
everybody, you know, and just looking up to boxers as well, like that, like, you know, watching them on YouTube and stuff, and you know, Roy Jones, Pernell Whitaker, Sugar Ray Leonard, and you know, the list goes on for me. Uh, but those guys really helped me push and like, man, you know what, I could really do this.
Yeah, bro. That's dope. That gotta be an actual feeling to be in the presence of somebody like Mr. Roy. You know what I'm saying? Just those type of grace, especially when you first put your feet inside the boxing ring, you feel that little
Oh
bounce.
man.
Yeah, I can imagine you in there like,
Uh,
oh man, I can imagine. Man, I seen you over time, bro. I seen you when you first started, and you didn't stop. You just kept going with it. That's freaking amazing, bro.
you
Uh,
know, because the reason I didn't stop, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, I felt like if I did stop, then I was gonna die, either not physically but like mentally. You
that's
know what I'm
deep.
saying?
That's
So
deep.
that's why I didn't stop.
That's deep. That's deep. A lot of us can actually relate to that, bro. In this community, we stay so busy, man. Like a lot of people know that my mother just recently passed, man.
Yeah, man.
And
Yeah.
when that happened, I was so struck. I said, you know what? I gotta survive, right? I gotta pay bills. I don't have no family. I don't have nobody. What am I gonna do? I got a son. So what I did was I stayed busy.
Yeah.
I occupied myself and got 2 degrees in that time. Just steady pushing, just like it's crazy. I gotta actually, well, yeah. Took. I just finished a bachelor's.
Yeah.
Still finished my bachelor's in the time. I had like a couple more months left to go. Finished my bachelor's. Um, right after bachelor's, went to insurance school and became an insurance broker right after that. And it just to stay occupied because of the pain. So I feel that sometimes we gotta find something that'll just keep us occupied so we don't break down. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It's just like
Exactly,
it
man.
don't matter what it is. It can even if you playing a video game. You ever seen a person playing Call of Duty, somebody turn off the television, they ready to snap. It's
Yeah.
because that moment they're in another world. They're in another distraction from all the pain and bull crap that we gotta go through. I mean,
Yep.
and I know that had to be tough for you, bro, especially in Farmerville.
Oh yeah, man. Especially here, bro. Especially here, man. You know, this being here, man. I mean, like Farmerville, you know, it got its, you know, it has everything to it. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the good times, bad times here. You know, you gonna see some of everything, and it's so small, you gonna see it quick.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody gonna hear about it. You whisper it, it's across the street. Yeah,
Oh yeah, you
that,
already know it.
that's wild. Well, at some point, did you ever even feel like you wanted to give up? And if you did, like when did you realize that and why?
It was a point that I did feel like I had wanted to give up because I just came to a point where it was like, man, can I really do this, or like, is it just something that I'm good at but like can't take it nowhere? And that
Right,
point was when right before right before I started being successful in the amateurs. I ain't gonna lie, like right before I started getting my buzz in the amateurs, and you know what I'm saying, like
right,
winning
right.
and stuff like that. So, but you never know how close you are to your goal until you get there. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have quit, then I never would have got that chance to even, you know what I'm saying, experience that. So that was at that point because I felt like I wasn't getting what I was supposed to get at the time. You know what I'm saying? So far as like my training and my environment, I felt like I needed more. You know what I'm saying? I needed to change the soil so I could grow. So once I finally did that, man, it was just, it was just up from there.
Wow, bro. Wow, bro. That's crazy. That's deep. And speaking of training, bro, we have a little old school clip with your training. It's That's right. Yeah, man. It's this little old. Tell them about this, man. When was this? When was this happening?
That
Right.
was 2000. That was like I was probably like maybe a year into training. That's when I couldn't really fight. I was just really just in the
Man, looking
gym
like you
training and stuff
swinging the
like
hell
that.
out that bag,
Never
boy.
see nobody telling
What?
me.
Boy, he said, "Can't fight yet."
That's
What?
how I developed my speed, man.
Boy, look at that. Boy, that look like
That's how I
you
developed my speed
already.
on that double end bag.
Boy, that is crazy. You gotta see that. Just
You
look at
already
that
know
quick.
it.
First time I seen that, bro, I was just like, "How, bro?" Uppercut. Just that uppercut a minute ago was crazy. Head game stupid. Stay moving. Hands up. That's wild, bro. That's wild,
Those
bro.
those right
Applied
there
to people, man.
was my strongest points. Like those are my strongest points, like my defense speed and the head movement. Now I got great feet work since I had got with Roy and Wop.
That's
But all that came together because I was already, what I'm saying, somewhat of a total package, but not really. I needed some guidance.
that's so dope for you to have that humbleness to even just say that, bro. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people are not humble enough to say, you know what? I know I needed work. I wasn't the best. That's when I wasn't even, man. I couldn't even fight. No, man, you see a nigga hit that bag. Man, look, man, that right there can save your life, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's great work.
Yeah, right,
So that's humble.
right.
That shows, the champion that you already are. Like, even before you step in the ring, you gotta feel like you're the damn champ, bro.
Oh yeah,
Because
man, you
there's
got to,
nothing that
man.
can defeat you, bro. Like, I can tell just that type of mindset, nothing can defeat you just having that mindset. So applies to you, bro, for that, bro. That's big right
Man, I appreciate it.
there. Big ups. So tell me about the workout and the health process in becoming a successful skill boxer. Tell us about the process of you actually, because I you have to build yourself up. Like, tell us about that. How strenuous is that shit?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something like that's true. If a boxer is really doing it right, he takes more punishment in training than you do in the fight. Cause you
Whoa.
training so hard for 6 to 8 weeks. Like hard, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
You're eating right, you're dieting, you know what I'm saying? Like cutting weight, working out. Like you do boxing one day, strength condition the next day. And it's just really, really strenuous on the body, man. Like it's
Yeah.
so strenuous, bro. Like I would be doing strength and conditioning, bro, and like my abs will start like you'll see knots moving in my stomach because you know what I'm saying? Like there's like my muscles are like, spasming from just working them
Ooh.
so hard. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. That's some work. That's some
Man, I'm
work.
telling you, bro. It
That's
takes a
I,
lot out of you.
yeah, I bet because I see a lot of times they gotta have a diet. They gotta have a nutritionist. You did you have to have any of that? Like, or
I
you
never
do it on
did.
your own? Really?
Yeah, like I never had to have a diet, nutritionist or none of that because I already knew what to do. And I've always been a faster, like naturally. I've always been a faster. Like
No.
they got intermittent fasting now. They got different schedules, but I do 18-6 schedules. I don't eat for 18 hours and I give myself a 6 hour window to eat.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope, bro.
so it has, and then like so once I really started incorporating it into my training, and I'm gonna lie, it's hard because I train hard. I train hella hard. Like when I am in, full blown fight mode, getting ready to meet somebody in the ring, man, I'm
Yeah.
like really just into it, just like rah rah rah. Don't nothing else matter to me but this man on this date that I gotta see. Like I'm doing all this to meet him, and I can't wait to meet him. You know,
Yeah.
so me
Yeah.
having hunger pains in camp, having pains from training, that don't mean shit to me. Only thing that matters when I get in there with that man and I punish him.
Man, see that? Sound like a fighter right there, boy. Y'all hear that, man?
That's it.
I don't even know that's right, Swing. He'd had to coach me one day. That boy sound like he ready to take something down, man. Next fight that's up. I better bet on my boy. The boy, man.
Yeah,
What's your
man,
what's
that's
your
it.
record right now? How many fights have you had currently?
Uh, Currently, man, I'm 3-1-1 as a pro. Amateur, 25-6.
Wow,
I didn't have a lot of amateur fights because I started late, so it really I didn't really get to have the experience. But I still made it to all the levels that the experienced amateurs would because I
that's
trained
dope.
with experienced amateurs.
That's
Like
dope, bro.
when I was at West Monroe, I was fighting with people who been fighting since they was 8 years old. So I got that experience,
That's dope, bro.
as well as turning pro too. Uh, me being me being like 23, 24 years old, sparring with seasoned pros, and not to mention I was sparring with Roy Jones Jr. too. He was
Yeah,
still fighting when I came into his camp.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So I
Yeah,
I got the experience, man. I got the experience.
that's dope.
And I remember you saying during the show that Louisiana was dubbed the biggest prison state in 2012.
Yeah.
Right. So my trainer came from the prison system. He trained boxers in prison. He
Wow.
did 35 in Angola. Yep.
Wow.
My teammates when I came to Roy's camp that came up under my trainer, they did no less than starting at 15 years, like all of them. So I came up around guys like this who grew up fighting in prison.
Wow. Yeah. So you had to be around some hard hitters. Damn
Yeah,
near like
so
bricks in their gloves, bro.
yeah, man, yeah, man. I was around real punishers, you know what I'm saying? Like this wasn't
Exactly.
no cupcake people, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I had to grow up quick.
Yeah. Angola known,
I had to
bro.
grow up quick.
Boy, that's
Yeah.
crazy. And then your
Like
trainer was straight out the prison system. He was.
straight out the gate, straight out the prison system.
No, he
Yeah,
had
he
some
he
heads
came
he
straight out the
connected.
prison
Oh
system.
yeah,
Barry's Cooper.
yeah. Shout out to your
Oh
trainer,
yeah,
man.
man. Yeah, he's
Shout out to your
official.
trainer
He's
for that right
official.
there, man. He's official. So
Barry's Cooper,
wow,
corner man.
yeah, man. Y'all here, man. That's the man. Y'all go see if y'all ever want to get trained the right way, man. Train the right way. Is he still currently training, or what is he doing? Is he still in the business, or
Oh yeah, man. He
still at
currently
it?
trains at Uppercuts Boxing Gym. Yeah, Uppercuts Boxing Gym on the West Bank in Harvey, Louisiana, man. That's where I go to train at, like when I'm getting ready for fights. Like when I'm really in camp, I go to
Yeah,
him, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like the home gym too for
oh,
me.
that's dope.
He's in Harvey, Louisiana, at Uppercuts Boxing Gym, man, training everybody else. Shout out to all the amateurs, Uppercuts Boxing Gym, and the pros, Rock, Magic, everybody else out there.
Yeah, I think that was. Is this the gym right here? It's one of them.
This is actually the guy
This
that
one,
you this gym right here is in Monroe. That's West Monroe right there.
that
That's the
one.
gym in Monroe. That's West Monroe. Yep. Group picture. Yeah, that's in West Monroe too. Yep. That's the West Monroe crew right there.
That's dope. That's
Yep.
dope, bro. That's dope. How was it actually? How was the experience actually getting a chance to be mentored or in the room with Roy Jones? Like how was that, bro? Like when you first met him, what was something that he said to you that actually caught your attention? Like, oh shit, this is the champ.
Mhm. When Roy first saw me, like when I first came to Roy's camp, he wasn't there. I think he was going to Russia for 2 weeks. So I was with Varese. But when he finally came in camp, because you know what I'm saying, like this is one of my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah,
I'm actually just just really like at his house. So, they were like, Roy coming, you know what I'm saying, to the gym, whatever like that. We finna train. We already in the gym training. When I get there, he's training us, telling us what to do. He see me throwing the hook, the left hook. And he's known for throwing the left hook. They
yeah,
call it Captain Hook. Roy got a
yeah,
mean left
yeah,
hook. So he see
yeah.
me
He
throwing
do.
the hook. He's like, man, that ain't how you throw that hook. And so he had to show me, but he was just like, nah, get out the ring, get in front of that mirror and practice that hook. Throw the right hand first and then the hook. He said, come back. He said, come back up here with me when you get done practicing it right. So, for that I was like, damn, man, I really ain't here with Roy.
That's
He
wild.
really getting on to me about throwing the hook wrong.
But throwing the hook, the Roy
Yeah,
Jones. But that's wild, bro.
right. Right. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I took it because when I first came, I said I wasn't gonna get starstruck. It was about business with me. Like I want
Oh
to
yeah, most
absorb
definitely.
this man's knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really want to take a lot of pictures and stuff like that. Like I got more moments with Roy than I do pictures on my social medias and stuff like that. Like, I
Most
like to
definitely.
soak up, you know what I'm saying, his knowledge and stuff like that. And then like that's like my big brother because we got a lot of things in common. He likes animals, I like animals. You know what I'm saying? So we can relate to a lot of stuff. Some of the same dog breeds that he bred, I bred before, and stuff like that. So we just got that relationship, man. Like I can hit him up right now and hey, tell him, look, Roy, man, I want to come up and camp or whatever. He gonna tell me to come on if he there. Like
And
no
that's
questions asked.
and let everybody know where the camp at, man. Let them know if they want to go to the camp. Where would the camp be? What they got to do?
Oh man, yeah, you gotta the camp is in Pensacola, Florida. But you gotta know somebody to be, you know what I'm saying, to get in there. So you either gotta go through me or the trainer, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
All
just what
right,
it is.
that's dope right there. Y'all heard it. Y'all make sure
Yeah.
y'all go follow your boy, man. Y'all know what's up. Shamir too quick. And what's the other one right there that you said?
Too
It's,
quick I am.
yeah, too
The
quick. I am.
TikTok, too quick I am.
Man, yeah, that's on TikTok, man. Y'all gotta check
Yeah.
out the TikTok, man. Got some dope stuff on there. It's growing. Y'all go on there and follow your boy, and check him out on there. I know what it is. Hey, Shamir, I know they want to know what was one of your toughest boxing matches that you were in. Do you have one? Do you have one that you actually was fighting? You was like, well, this dude he's icy. Probably was trying to be too nice in there, feeling yourself. Then got one to the left. Was like, okay, this dude is. Which boxing match can you remember?
Man, I'd have to say the toughest dude I ever fought in the amateur wise, I would have to say it's two nah, Vishon Owens from Minnesota.
Uh,
I never forget that fight. Like that was my first time in the nationals. I was green, you know what I'm saying? No experience, but I still made it to the nationals 2013,
that's
and
the
I fought him. And I fought him, and the dude was stopping people. I mean, like I was watching him stop people. The first two nights I got a bye, that means that I ain't have to fight nobody. He had to fight. But man, I was seeing that dude stop people, hit hard. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, I gotta fight this dude. So man, I get in there with him. Me and him going at it. But I'm standing toe to toe with him. I fight him just how he fight everybody else.
yeah.
And ain't nobody backing up. So it ended up being a split decision, but he got the win. But all in all, I wasn't disappointed because nobody that had that much experience, like the less experience I had, made it to nationals. I was just happy to be
Right,
there.
right.
And then when I got out the ring, he was like, "Man, y'all
Real.
country boys strong."
Yeah, yeah.
He gave me my props though. You know what I'm saying? He gave me
Yeah,
my props because win or lose, my goal is to send you to the hospital. Like if you fight me, you're gonna end up in the hospital going to get something checked out.
right, right.
This is facts. This is you. I'm sending you to the hospital, or you gonna send me to the hospital. And we're gonna be in there beside each other.
Damn. Yeah, I heard the boy. Real fighter right here. The boy's fierce, boy. Y'all better
Yeah,
check him
man.
out, man. Y'all better
That
check him
actually
out.
happened. That actually happened in my first pro loss. Um,
Yeah.
I fought. Yeah, I swear. I fought the dude in his hometown, Mississippi. I was all over the dude. I actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I didn't knock him out. I
Yeah.
knocked everybody out. And in this fight, I ain't gonna lie, for my loss and my draw on my pro record, I did not train with Valerie Cooper.
Right. Right.
So they got by. You feel me? But
Right.
my first loss, my first loss that I had I beat him all 6 rounds. Well, not all 6 rounds. Most majority of the round. He broke my nose in round 4. Finished the fight all the way out to 6. And just for him to get the majority decision. Majority decision in boxing, that means like it's kind of close. It could have went either way still.
Right,
Besides a
right,
split decision.
right.
But yeah, man, like I went to the hospital. He went to the hospital. I'm gonna take something away from you. Like when you get out from in front of me, if you survive, you're
Yeah.
gonna a piece of you gonna be with me. I promise. It's
You
gonna
gonna
be
get
some
some
long
medicine
lingering
or something,
effects.
bro.
Yeah,
So
it's
you
gonna be
gonna
some
leave with an
lingering effects.
injury or two, Brody. Like it
It's
ain't no
something.
way. Yeah, that's wild. Hey, that's the
It's
life.
something. It's something like I'm gonna mess your shoulders up because I like to attack the shoulders to make them so they
That's
can't defend themselves no
wild, bro.
more.
Well, you know, I said that. You know, I got a couple of guys that for my fitness, I do martial arts on the side. I don't tell a lot of people I get into martial arts. So I got some guys that do
Yeah,
like kung fu, and one of the guys that actually has a dojo out here. He has his own dojo, my bike, and he aims for the shoulders. When we spar, a lot of times I aim for the shoulders and right there in the bones of the shoulders. That actually stops the individual from picking up their arms. It's
yeah,
pretty amazing technique that and actually knocking the wind out of them. That cardio
yeah.
is something that a lot of people can't. Bro, in the ring, bro, the movements I can't do all that damn dancing too long. I'd pass out, bro. I swear. Too long, I can't even do it. I'd be like, all right, bro, just I'm done. So
Yeah.
just to mix those techniques, gotta be something crazy to
Oh
actually
yeah.
mix them at the right time.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because every
It's the
every every fighter is different.
Of course. Every fight is different, but every fight is different, but we all humans. So, it's just the point of who gonna give first. Everything got a breaking point.
So
If
damn
I
right.
keep if I keep attacking you in the right eye, eventually that orbital bone's gonna give.
Yeah, bro.
If I keep punching you in the liver, eventually that liver's gonna get tired. Like I love going to the body, attacking the body. Like I've fought guys who been in there, like I've attacked to the body so much they start bleeding out their mouth, and without me
Yeah,
even
bro.
attacking them in the face.
I seen one clip. That guy was pretty nice height on you, boy. I forgot what clip that was on YouTube. That dude had a nice height on you. I'm like, wait, smacking up. Wow. I'm like,
hey,
damn.
hey
Like
man, it
that's
don't matter.
crazy, bro. Don't
Hey, it really don't
obviously
matter to
don't
me.
matter. Obviously don't matter the size. Shit.
It don't matter to me because I'm gonna bring you down to my size.
y'all
I
gotta go.
promise you.
Y'all gotta go check him out on YouTube, man. That boy is serious with my hands. It's amazing. Y'all
And you
go
know
check
what?
him
All
out,
and
man.
you know what? All them is old clips. Like them ain't
Crazy.
in sparring. You know what I'm saying? Like I done knocked a lot of people out in sparring, but I don't put that up. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's sparring.
Yeah,
I'm just like that. But
yeah,
I don't put nobody out there like that. But I mean, hey, like fight wise though, man, I love to stop people.
yeah,
I love to stop
yeah.
people.
That's
It's
amazing.
just
I
it's
got
it's just something like what helps me is knowing that I can render a human being unconscious with my bare hands. You know,
yeah,
like where to hit you at, where to punch you at. Like I know what's going on with a person when I got him hurt. I know what's going on.
right.
If his people's not dilated, he's not ready to go. I'm gonna keep punishing.
Ooh, he's still standing. He's like he can still take some more.
Yeah, he can still take some more.
Shit.
Okay, let's go.
Ferocious with it, man. Y'all, hey, y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? So that means if he comes back out with another fight, y'all better go to the tickets, man. And if it's any accommodation to you, I'm gonna make sure that I promote not just this live, but anything you ever do, man. Any fights or anything that you got coming up, I'm gonna make sure, man, we drop it on the stream. We
Man, I would love that, but I
public,
appreciate it.
yeah, so the public can come out there and check you out live. Excuse me, real deal. Um, Now, do you have any type of regrets towards the boxing business? Is there any bad experiences that you've experienced in the business? Like when you first got in, because I know you say you was green with the boxing side, but how about the business side?
Yeah.
Like the challenges you went through as a black man in the business.
Oh man, like Um, I just regret not having more knowledge about like how much power that the fighters really have. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody gets paid without the fighters. The promoters don't get paid, the managers don't get paid, you know. Um, and just not like you see, had I known that, I'd have came in with more confidence. Because, well, I did start with confidence, like my pro career, but I'm saying like without like having to depend on a person like to do this for me, get me fights and stuff like that. When I first turned pro, I was thinking like, okay, yeah, I need to sign to a manager, but
Yeah,
which I didn't. The guy that I first started out with, his name was Snapper. We didn't have no manager, not that paper contract. We had a verbal agreement, which man, he got me my fights and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He gave me my start. But after things, me and Snapper had split. I mean, there wasn't no bad blood between us, but life happens. But after that happened, it's like I was on my own, maneuvering on my own. So me not knowing, I signed to one guy, but like he didn't do anything for me. So I just, backed out of it. And he was cool too, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, I'll, release you. But the thing of it is, if a manager works for a boxer, why the hell would a boxer sign a manager if he's the employee of the boxer and I pay you out my purse after we fight?
right. Yeah, that's kind of wild, bro.
Right. We apply for McDonald's
You know,
application. We don't, when we want to work for McDonald's, they don't be like,
you
okay,
don't
we get
bring
your
them an
application.
application, bro.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's wild.
So that's where it gets messed up at. And a lot of boxers' career get destroyed because they get caught up with the wrong person under contract and they get locked up in a contract because that manager put so much money into them and that boxer owe it to them before they get released from them. And so
Yeah,
now they bound. And I mean like 5 years in boxing, that's a lifetime, really, bro.
that's a wild, bro. Shh.
You
Yeah,
get
that's a
signed
long
for
time,
five
bro.
years
Like,
and
yeah, bro.
yeah, and
I
you ain't
said
got
no
nothing
to a
going
five
on.
year, bro.
That's a
What?
lifetime. That's a
That's
lifetime in a
long, bro.
career.
That's a lot of stuff they can do with your name, and then if they mess up or if they do anything outside of that, you're the sticker. You're the actual brand. You're the actual.
Yes,
You're
you're
the
the
product of
business.
that. Yeah, bro. And
You
it's
are
it
the
sucks.
business.
It sucks, bro. I'm sorry you had to go through that, bro. But I know you grew from that. Um,
Yeah, of
you know what I'm
course.
saying? Yeah. And what do you what's your plans later? Do you plan on like what's your next step? You want to get back in the ring? You want to train? You want to do your own gym? What is your future plans with from where you're at now, currently?
From where I'm at currently right now, man, I want to get back active. Like that's my only goal right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a gym here in Farmerville, Darbone Wellness and Boxing Center. Where we have youth that come there, but I haven't been doing anything with it lately, because of like the work schedule and stuff like that. But like currently, yes, I do want to get back active though.
That's
Like,
dope. That's dope, bro.
pursuing my own training career, that'll probably be after boxing. But
Right.
as of right now, yeah, I still do take up time with some youth when I can here and there. But I feel like I have to go accomplish more so I can be more valuable to my community. For what I have accomplished. What I've already accomplished is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they love it. But I feel like I haven't done enough.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'll be more valuable when I go out there and accomplish more.
That's what's up. Still on the humble side, still on the side where you still building those bricks, bro. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, you
I've
got
heard
to,
somebody
man.
told me it before, bro. Like I'm serious, bro. Even before I got into the because I think I'm settled in the career that I want to be in for a while, probably for the rest of my life. I recently became a financial broker, and started my own brokerage firm. And one of the guys,
Okay.
he said, Wayne, you have to be teachable. He said, in order to be successful, you have to always be teachable. You can never get to the point where you feel like I'm that person, I'm him. Yeah, all that talk that they do on social media, I'm him, I'm her.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
What do you mean by that? Like you can always be a better, like because the universe is abundant. It's old. It's been going on for ever. You know what I'm saying? And it will
Yeah.
continue to keep going. So you're always learning new things, and that's a great thing that you attribute that you have about yourself. Bro, I always noticed from way back in grade school, bro. You always been that humble, quiet individual. Bro. I never seen you get involved in anything bad. You actually showed the community that you can take that same rage, put it in the ring,
Yeah, of course. You
put
got
the
to, man.
guns
Because I
down,
think,
put it in the ring,
yeah,
put it behind the gloves. See if you really about there. Let's see if you could go 8 rounds, 12 rounds before your lung give out. You know what I'm saying? That's some boss stuff right there, bro. That's the way to actually defeat it right there.
say,
That's
man, because I think if I'd have really just like been in the streets like that, man, I'd have been a menace. Like compared to like how I really think daily, like wake up daily and the thing that I fight in my mind daily. If I really translated that to the streets and negativity, I'd have probably been looked up to as one of the greatest gangsters or thugs you could have ever had seen. But I'm glad I didn't take it that way. I'm
that's
glad my
such a
mom and them
blessing,
took
bro.
me to a different path.
That's such a blessing,
And you know,
bro. That's big, bro.
I
Because I
just
know, you know what I'm saying. It's such a blessing to
yeah,
hear that from a brother, bro. That comes from a history where I'm from, and it got such a close connection to me, my family, my history. That's just big, bro. Because a lot of people just don't know about how it is in Louisiana. My brother did 15 years out of there. Everybody that was in the
right.
car with me that night did at least 12 to 15 years. I was the only one that night. I was just in the car with him riding to the store, bro, on the east side of Ruston. Just, it's
Golly.
crazy, bro. I didn't even know what they did, but just the mindset of the anger and stuff like that. And I thank God that I didn't get involved in a lot of this stuff. So I feel you when you say that because I was right in the heart of it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
for
saying?
real.
I was right at the store when so and so got shot. I remember one time somebody from our school shot somebody about 9 times cross street
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
store on East. I don't want to say names. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
We don't
yeah. We
lie,
ain't gonna
but
speak
I
no
I
names.
was
Right.
right there, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. The stuff that I've seen just in the time of me growing up in that community, and how the enemy just wanted to just rip the rug underneath my feet, just for being there, bro. And I applaud you for staying active, staying out the way, and say, you know what? I'm good, bro. I'm finna go over here and jump on this heavy bag. Now y'all good. Y'all go ahead, bro. I gotta go work out. I
Man,
gotta go train. Bro, you know what I'm saying? That's
I
some
swear,
damn
bro.
dedication, bro. That's hard, bro, for that
I
area because there's
appreciate it.
nothing there, bro. Ain't
It ain't
nothing
nothing to
there. It's
do
too
here,
easy to
bro.
be yeah, it's too easy to be distracted. You know what I'm saying?
It's it.
So
It ain't nothing to do
everybody's
here but
running
get each other.
around. Yeah, bro, because they need something to do. So for any person in that community to really just man, I applaud you, bro. That's big, bro, and you're a testimony straight out of Farmerville, bro. That's dope. That's dope, bro.
Man, I
You know what I'm saying? I
appreciate
want
it.
y'all to tell them before we dip out, man. I want you to
Straight
tell them
up.
about this fight, man, right here, bro. Because you know what I'm saying? They don't know about this right here. Tell them about this fight because I want them just to see you in action. Tell us about what's going on in this
Okay.
area, bro.
This was the finals in the regional Golden Gloves before we get to the national Golden Gloves. So I had already beat the reigning champion of Louisiana. This was my first year in the Golden Glove franchise. So I just beat the defending
Wow.
Louisiana champion coming out. And this was the guy right here, Bobby. He was beating everybody ass, man. Like, yeah, Bobby was beating everybody ass, man. But I was just relentless and determined to beat him. So I fought all 3 nights this year. They made me fight all 3 nights. It was a Thursday through Saturday tournament. They made me fight all 3 nights, and he was the third victim.
Damn.
But yeah,
You were
Bobby, man, I
sore.
was
You were
just,
sore to the next fight. Like after that, how'd you do to re up? Like what you do to shake back, bro?
bro,
After a fight, that
okay,
gotta be
listen,
a long day.
you don't have time. You don't have time to shake back in the amateurs. Okay, when I got there Thursday, we weighed in that morning. That night we fighting. We going to the hotel, making sure the weight's back right because we got to weigh in the morning, fight that night, go back to the hotel, make sure your weight's right, fight again, weigh in, then fight again. And this was during midterms in college. This was during midterms. I was weighing in, fighting, going to the hotel, turning in my midterms,
Boy,
making sure
that's
my
the
weight was
grind,
right.
boy. That boy said during college, bro. You know how, boy, you got to be dedicated, bro. I'm talking about right after class. Zoom, you got to go to.
Right after
Boy,
class.
that's crazy, bro. That's
Cause I
crazy.
didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to go to school. My mom made me go to college. She was like, "You ain't living under my roof and you ain't got no education." So I said, "Okay, fine.
Right, right.
I'm gonna go to school." But I said this: I'm gonna never stop going to school, and I'm gonna never stop boxing while I'm in school because I want to graduate college early so I can box. So that's what I did. I graduated in 3 years.
Man, that's dope, bro. Got to shout out to that
Appreciate
black
it.
man that achieved that. You said it, told yourself, I'm gonna do this before I do this, just to stay in line. You made sure you pleased your future, your future set up for, at least having something to fall back on if boxing don't work out. You said if boxing is what I
Right.
want to do, but I'm still gonna complete this school and everything, get this done too, just in case I want to
Of
go. Man,
course.
that's dope, bro. That's in that community, bro.
Right. In
Tough,
Farmerville.
bro. That's
In
tough, bro.
Farmerville.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if y'all don't know, boy, you just don't know. Just don't know.
Right. In
Tough.
Farmerville, man. Like
It's tough, bro.
you know,
That's crazy, bro. Applies to you again, bro. Can't give you that type. Boy, that's respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
and I appreciate it.
for the next 5 years, my last
Yeah.
question today is what what can people expect from you? Tell them what can they expect from you next five.
Next 5 years, man, you can be expecting to see me more often in that boxing ring. We can just say that. And with seeing me more often in the boxing ring, you're gonna see me with straps around my waist because these guys doing too much with these belts, these regional titles. I'm gonna
Right.
start there with the regional titles. I'm gonna go and take them so they can be stepping stones for me to get off into the major stuff because, like I said, I sat out for some years. So of course, yeah, I know I got to crawl back out the pit, but I done did that before. But like I said, they doing too much with these belts. So you know what I'm saying? I'm a stick up kid. I'm coming to get it. So I'm coming for them belts, them regional titles, and we stepping up.
Y'all hear that? Y'all go support your boy, man. Y'all better go support your boy, man. He's not playing. Y'all heard it straight out of his damn mouth. He's coming from that damn title. It's right there, Shamir Too Quick. Y'all go follow him. And on Instagram, on YouTube, you can look him up that way. His next upcoming venues that he has, I will be sharing it on my streams. We're going to start a website real soon, so you guys can actually catch all these streams on one platform. I can put more
Yeah,
showcases and for guests, and then I can put all my sponsored partners on there and everything. So we're working on the site currently, but till now, y'all make sure y'all go follow your boy and stay tuned because he is coming. He is coming for that title. You heard him out of his mouth.
yeah, but you gotta bring me back, bro. Once what I'm saying, step back in that mug and you know what I'm
Oh
saying,
heck,
start
man,
grabbing these
man,
titles,
we would
bro.
love to have you back, man. Right there, man. That made me feel so blessed, right there, man. Because I love to have you back, man. This is the first start of the first show on my segment, man. On my platforms that I'm doing. I put this on every platform, and man, you just blessed it, man. It was such an honor to have you today, bro.
Man, I'm glad to be the first start of it, brother.
Man, it's straight. I had to do it right, man. I said, man, let me go and get my brother, man. It's a blessing to have because I want this right, man. I have some
Yeah,
good features coming up, in the next few months and weeks. But I want to do this right, and I pray about everything. So I like to have everything done
that's
correctly.
right.
And I knew you were the perfect fit for this show, man. And I had a great time with you today, man. Anything you
As
want to say
well.
to those youth that are up and coming, bro? There's anything that you would want to say to them for that young youth that is trying to become the next artist, the next painter, the next shoe salesman. It doesn't matter what they're trying to do. What could you tell them in the face of all their challenges?
Man, believe in yourself. Never ever stop going. And man, keep your work and your progress in these people's face because they either gonna once they either probably start out hating it, but eventually they're gonna love it. They gonna have no choice.
Oh
Keep
yeah,
going, stick with it, be consistent.
That's
Become
dope.
a CEO. Become a CEO. Commit, execute, and be obsessed.
That's big right there. And we're gonna have some. I got some. I'm glad you said that because I got some more segments coming up real soon to teach people about business. So that's why I didn't want to start the first few shows just talking about that first. I want to
Yeah.
I want to relate to the people. I want to show them the great features and the great friendships and bonds that we've created over the years through our circle because it's all
Right.
about your circle too. A lot of people don't understand if you're around
Exactly.
type
Exactly.
individuals, it's bound to happen, right? We got a lot of people
That's
in
right.
our communities back home that have been a part of things. Just being, man, I've achieved so much. You know my story, bro. I'm not going to do too much talking on the live, but you know my story, some of
Of
my
course.
achievements,
Of
and
course.
majority of those I was nowhere around, bro. Nowhere around Louisiana, but I'm pretty sure it would always be a he say, she say. I seen Frelot. I seen. No, you didn't. But that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're making moves and people are standing still.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So I applaud you again, bro, for just being such a great impact on our community. And I appreciate you being on this show, Mr. Shamir. Can't wait to have you here
Man,
again.
I appreciate it, Wayne.
All
Hey, bro,
right.
I can't wait to be back.
Yeah, you will be back soon, bro. Sooner than later. I'm gonna hold you to that, bro.
For sure, bro. Hold it to me. Hey, hold that, bro, because I'm coming.
I appreciate it, man. Well, we're gonna let you go today, and so I can go and close out the show, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the boy Shamir, man. I appreciate you again coming to the show, Shamir.
All right, brother. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. We had a great time today. I'm gonna go to a quick commercial break, then I'm gonna come back and do a quick briefing. But I'm gonna go ahead and freshen up right quick. I gotta go use the bathroom and all that. But appreciate you guys. This is JLee TV Live, man. We're raw and uncut right here on YouTube. You're tuning into JLee TV Live. This podcast is sponsored by
Look sharp and debonair and Brianni Belair.
Look sharp and debonair in Brianni Belair.
Brianni Belair specializes in men's, women's, and children's classic couture.
So look smooth,
Look suave.
look sharp and debonair.
And Brianni Belair.
Available in fine stores everywhere.
Life. Such an organic and unpredictable gift given by the universe. Everything we are and will become all comes from the very experiences that define our future. How we protect our assets matter to the establishment of our legacy. That's why here at Global Legacy Financial, we take pride in our mission statement to dedicate quality products that secure financial stability. We offer free consultation services to help you develop a proper financial needs analysis, as well as offer many brand products to fit your financial needs. Whether you're looking for a living or death benefit, we got you covered. All of our agents are federally licensed and trained to work with you personally when you submit our Easy Quick survey form completed on our web. Learn how you can create a living, death, and financial plan exclusively to you. Need better medications and medical supply products? No problem. Ask about our prescription drug, Medicare supplemental, hearing, vision, and dental plans available to you when you contact one of our team of professionals. Plan ahead and allow Global Legacy Financial to assist you in creating the plan you deserve. Get the proper and affordable coverage you've always been wanting when you contact us today. Every day we're changing lives, one family at a time.
You're kicking it live with JLee TV, the hottest channel for entertainment, world news, information on local black businesses, as well as financial literacy topics right here on your favorite podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for chances to receive giveaways, as well as stay tuned for all of our Showtime alerts right here on JLee TV.
Yo, it's been a great show today, y'all. And this is my first show. So y'all gotta put your hands together one more time. Mr. Shamir Ellsworth stopped by. We were talking today about success versus adversity in the black community for Americans. And just talking about how hard it is, in the community for us. Some of the challenges that we go through, and coming from the voice of actual Golden Glove boxer himself. And I think that he actually touched on some really great things, and that was such a blessing hearing his story. You guys got to stay tuned, man. Make sure you share this live. It's going to get better. This show is going to get better. This podcast is going to get better. So you guys can definitely tune in. It means so much to me. Sorry to hold you guys so long. That's the end of our show. And you guys chose the JLee TV Live. Appreciate you guys. See you guys next time. You're kicking it with JLee TV Live. Please stay tuned while we prepare to start our show.